Hello, Beatles fans. What's up? Long time no see. Hope you are doing wonderful. Um, this is my first Beatles update post in over a month and a half. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been very busy with life, and I went through personal issues. But I'm okay, and I'm ready to do a Beatles update video. I have quite a bit of stuff to show you, so I hope you enjoy the magical mystery tour through my Beatles finds. I have a couple of the new McCartney deluxe sets that came out a few weeks ago, and the rest of it will be vinyl albums. I have a big stack here, so let's begin. I'm gonna start off with the McCartney deluxe sets. First off, I'm gonna show you Tug of War sticker here. This is a nicely done set here, and here's my number. Now, in case most of you don't know, Rockboy680 James, he posted an unboxing video showing this set as well as Pipes of Peace, which I'm going to show here in a little bit. If you haven't watched those unboxing videos, please do so. He did a great job revealing the contents of this set and discussing what he thinks of the reissues, and he went through the songs, and he did a great job with the video. So if you haven't seen those, please watch Rockboy680's videos. So that's Tug of War, and forgot to show this here. There's an insert here, and here's the contents of the set. And they did a great job with the remastering of this set, so kudos to the remastering team, and kudos to Paul McCartney himself. Paul McCartney personally supervised these reissues. All right. Okay. I'm going to show Pipes of Peace next. Here it is. Same kind of design as Tug of War. Surprisingly, the number on the number on this set, on this deluxe set, it's pretty high here. And here's the contents here. And here's the insert here. Here's the insert. Shows the notes here and the track list in here. All right. They also did a great job with the remastering of this album. I listened through all of the tracks except for Tug of Peace. I couldn't get through that track. I skipped it because I absolutely despise that track. And I did manage to get through a song that I've always despised called "The Man." I still hate that song, but I did manage to get through that song. So and I also enjoy the bonus material on these two albums, the bonus disc. The bonus disc has the Rude Studio demos as well as B-sides that were not released on CD but were only on vinyl when they were first released. And the video discs are nice too. It has the music videos for for the songs like Take It Away on Tug of War and Ebony and Ivory. Now, the disappointment with Tug of War was the biggest disappointment on the video disc was they made a video for the solo version of Ebony and Ivory with only Paul. I had no idea why that wasn't included on this deluxe reissue, but the audio, the remastered audio is included on the bonus disc. But overall, I'm happy with these remasters, and the album that's next in the archive collection is Flowers in the Dirt. I'm looking forward to that. So that's the McCartney deluxe reissues, the Paul McCartney archive collection sets. Now on to the records. Going to show a Japanese. I have a couple of Japanese 7-inch Beatles records. I have this one. This is a Japanese 7-inch EP. Plays at 33 1/3, and it's in stereo. And here are the 4 songs: Michelle, Girl, Nowhere Man, What Goes On. And it's on Apple. Here's the back of the jacket. Japanese writing. For some reason, this doesn't have the Japanese lyric insert like the other Japanese compact EPs I've purchased. I've always liked these EPs. I thought they're really cool, and I try to find copies of the Japanese compact EPs at a good price without paying too much. And I mainly go for the red vinyl ones, like this one here. This is a red vinyl, and it's on Apple. Alright, my next find is a Japanese pressing of a Beatles single. Next find is Hey Jude, Back with Revolution. And this one's interesting. It's a piece of paper. It's like a piece of paper, like this. And it's on Odeon instead of Apple. I think later pressings of this was on Apple. And that's interesting because elsewhere, this was the Hey Jude was the first Beatles single to be released with the Apple label. But in Japan it was still on Odeon for some reason. But there is a second pressing that exists with the Apple label. I might have to look out for that copy. Try to find it at a good price. This is the insert. And here's the record. Dark red vinyl. The record's in mono and it plays great. It's in nice condition. Both of these songs sound really good. I have played the record after I received it. Alright, that's all the 7-inch records I have. Now onto the LPs. I have a pretty big stack of LPs to show you. Alright. First of the LPs is Introducing the Beatles. This is the original VJ US pressing, and it's version 1. This one has Love Me Do and P.S. I Love You. Version 2, which is the common one, that has Ask Me Why and Please Please Me. And this is an authentic. It's not a fake. Here's the back of it. Let me pull the record out. VJ color band label. And this record's in wonderful condition. All right. Next vinyl find, I have another Japanese record. Please Please Me. This is the Japanese red wax pressing from the early 80s, and it's in mono. Has the original obi on it. And here's the insert here. Has the lyrics, all the songs on the album. And here's the red vinyl. It's in wonderful condition. Alright, I have a UK pressing of the Beatles' second album, which is With the Beatles, and it's a first pressing, and I have a second pressing of this album, but I always wanted the first pressing with the misprints. Next vinyl find is With the Beatles, their second album, and it's in mono. It's an original UK mono first pressing. Here's the back of it. It has the "You Really Gotta Hold on Me" error right here. It's supposed to be "You Really Got a Hold on Me." And it's an Ernest J.A. sleeve. Here's the record here. Original inner sleeve. Vinyl's in wonderful shape. Here's the label here. There's the "You Really Got a Hold on Me" misprint. And it has the Joe Beat music credit for the song Money, which was corrected on the second pressing. It was corrected to Belinda Dominion. And before I bought this copy, those were the only mono With the Beatles albums that I had. I had 2 copies of the second pressing, and I had the early 80s reprint of the mono album. But I finally have this, and I'm really happy to have this pressing. Next vinyl find, this was a $25 find off the internet, and I already have this album, but I couldn't resist another one for a good price, and it was a steal. Next vinyl find is Yellow Submarine. This is a UK stereo first pressing. Back of it. I don't find this album for $25 on the internet. This is usually a pricey album, a pricey pressing. This one has the original inner sleeve here, original black inner sleeve. And here's the record. It has the sold in UK text, which indicates it is a first pressing. And the record's in nice condition, plays great. And I have a couple of the Beatles American albums, but both of these are the UK export pressings. Alright, the first of the 2 UK exports I have is Something New on Parlophone. Back of it, the back cover's not in the greatest shape, but it's passable. It looks fine. You know, I would like to say like, you know, fair or fine, but like I said, it's passable. Here's the record here. Now, this one has a misprint. Here's the label here. Now, this record was was pressed for export purposes only. This was pressed in England to be put on sale at the military PX stores at the U.S. Army bases overseas in Europe. Now this copy has a misprint. The sold in UK text right there. This particular pressing was not to be sold in public. It was only to be sold at the Army bases overseas, the U.S. Army bases. They accidentally put this sold in UK text, and then after a while they quickly corrected it. They took the sold in UK off, and the later pressings had the Parlophone label, the same label here, except without the sold in UK thing there. But this is a nice sounding press, and I'm happy to have this. And another one I'm happy to have, and the one that completes my current collection of the UK export Parlophone albums, the American albums. My next vinyl find is Beatles 6 UK export pressing in nice condition. Back of it. There's an inner sleeve here, and here's a record here. This one looks like it's in wonderful shape. I bought this for a good deal off the internet, and these UK exports are usually not easy to find at a good price. But I had enough to buy these. All right. I have another Japanese Beatles record. It is a early 80s pressing, like the Please Please Me one I showed earlier, with the Beatles, with the Obi. Early 80s print in mono on red vinyl. And there's a correction there. You really got a hold on me. And here's the insert. And here's the vinyl here, red vinyl. And I happen to have another with the Beatles to show you. I have another one. Oh, I have two more to show you, and they're both in stereo. This is with the Beatles, UK stereo pressing. This one also has the You Really Got a Hold on Me misprint. And it's a Garrett and Lofthouse jacket. But the record itself, let me show the labels here. Here's side 1. And here's side 2. This one is the second pressing. It has the You Really Got a Hold on Me correction there. And it has the Dominion Belinda credit for the song Money instead of the Joe Beat credit on the first pressing. But I think this copy is actually a hybrid because the jacket, it has the Gotta misprint. And another stereo with the Beatles, same kind of pressing. It's an original from 1963. Ernest Jade A sleeve. Same kind of inner sleeve in the same record here. Here's the label here. Side 2 has the 2 misprints. Alright. Next vinyl find I have is A Hard Day's Night. Another of the, I don't know how many copies. I have like multiple copies of every UK Beatles albums. I have like 5 to 6 of each. A few of them are stereo, a few of them are in mono. This one, I think it's my 4th stereo copy of the 4th UK stereo copy. But this one is actually a first pressing. The others are like second pressings, you know, because of the label variations. There's the back of it. And here's the EMI inner sleeve here. Here's the first pressing type A label. This is a chubby font. I have a mono pressing of this album with the chubby font like this. I have a couple of them. Alright, and next copy, the next vinyl find I have, it's another copy of an album I already have, the pressing I already have, Let It Be. Back of it. And this is on white vinyl. It's my second copy on white vinyl. Alright. Next Beatles vinyl find I have is Help, UK pressing. But this is a 1969 pressing. Here's the back of it. Here's the inner sleeve here. And it is a 1969 pressing. This is the final Parlophone black and yellow label variation. Doesn't have the Soden UK text. This is the last yellow and black Parlophone variation before they had the black and silver box labels. And this one was also a steal. This pressing is usually pricey. And I have Rubber Soul. Back of it. There's the original EMI inner sleeve. First pressing. This has a Times New Roman font on both sides, and it has the -2 matrix numbers on both sides, which indicates it is a UK stereo first pressing. And I happen to have another Japanese Beatles album, and it's also a second copy. I can't get enough of these, buying second copies of, multiple copies of a Beatles album. But this one was another one I found for a good price and couldn't resist another one. This is A Hard Day's Night, Japanese pressing. My other copy's in better shape than this. This one has some writing right here. Back of it. And what's interesting is someone wrote the date here. Someone wrote August 1964 right here. So this is indeed a first pressing from the early 60s. And here's the record. Red. It's on dark red vinyl. All right. I have quite a bit of records to go through, so just hang in there. Just bear with me for a moment, please. All right. Next one is a VJ album. It's actually an interview album. Here, the Beatles Tell All. This is an interview record. The back of it is on the VJ label, and this is the record here, and it is an authentic pressing from the 60s, and it's in stunning condition. Alright, next vinyl find, another UK mono first pressing, Yellow Submarine. Back of it. This one's not in the greatest shape, but wanted to get a second copy so I can leave my other copy alone, which is in better condition than this. Now there's like pops and crackles everywhere on this record. The other copy I have is in much better condition, like I said. Here's the label here. UK first pressing. It has the sold in UK text. Alright, I have a white album to show you. Here's the gatefold here. Has the 4 pictures in the poster. And this is another second copy. This is on white vinyl. There's some writing on side 1. The other copy doesn't have any writing, but this will be my played copy. This will be the one I'll put on if I want to play the white vinyl version of the white album. And here's record 2, same thing, some writing on side 1. And I bought some more white albums. I bought a couple of the UK mono first pressings of the white album, which are below the 90,000. I think I have a 93,000 something, and the other copy was much lower. I forgot to put those records in the stack. I'm gonna have to show them at a later date if I decide to do like a white album vinyl collection, or if I buy more Beatles vinyl records after this video. I will make sure that I include those, the UK mono white albums. After the lower numbered copies, I want to try to get the lower number ones without paying too much. And I have a Yellow Submarine song track to show you. This is a second copy of this pressing. I found this at a really nice price and couldn't resist another copy. And let me pull out the vinyl. Vinyl's in stellar condition. It's on yellow vinyl. Now I look at the other copy that I currently have, and it has a little mark on the song Eleanor Rigby. But the mark didn't affect play on that song. But this one, it's absolutely flawless. It's gorgeous. I can play the other copy that has the mark on the song Eleanor Rigby, and this one I can just not play, leave it unplayed for collector's reasons. All right, hang in there, guys. I have a few more records. This is the Beatles Christmas album. It's not, I repeat, it's not an authentic pressing. I have an authentic pressing that I bought last Christmas. But this one I can play a lot, and I can leave my authentic one alone. But as you can see, it doesn't have the... Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. It does have the album title. When I received this, I looked at the spine and I didn't see anything. But wow, yeah, here it is, the Beatles Christmas album and the catalog number. And this is the record here. As you can see, that's a Xerox copy. I think they took a Xerox paper or something and made a replica of the label of the authentic pressing, and applied the label to this copy. But the way to tell now, in order to tell if this record is an authentic, it can't have this outer ring right here. The outer ring has to not be present. It's got to have the inner ring right here. And the apple's got to be a dark green apple, because there's other copies of this album which are counterfeits. They have the apple labels which are lighter, much lighter than this, much brighter. Here's side 2, same thing. This one I can play, like I said, and the Christmas season is coming soon, so I'll be spending this on Christmas. Alright. Okay, I have a solo Beatles record to show you, a John Lennon album. This is also, I bought this the same time as the Yellow Submarine Songtrack on yellow vinyl. And I already have this, but I couldn't resist another one. This was an affordable price. Next vinyl find is Once Upon a Time, selections from the John Lennon anthology, which is this here. Pull the CD out. This set. That John Lennon anthology set, it was never released on vinyl. In order to get the John Lennon anthology material on vinyl, you have to get this one. This is a highlights album. Now, the other copy I have of this, I bought it a couple years ago, and I bought it from a Japan seller. I had to purchase the other copy from Japan for about $40, I think, and it was in the shrink. And another VC member, Matthew Smith, I hope you're watching, Matthew. He also did the same thing. He purchased this from a Japan seller. But this one was actually, I bought this from a U.S. seller, and the pressing, this is a UK pressing. Here's the back of it. A nice shot of John and Yoko. Okay, here's the record here. This is the inner sleeve here, a famous shot of John. Back of it, there's the track details. This I haven't played. but it is in wonderful condition, and I would say mint condition. Show record 2 here. Now I'm going to show the gatefold, which I failed to do on the other copy. I showed the other copy, which is in the shrink. Still is in the shrink. I haven't opened it. When I received that album and I did a video update on showing the vinyl a couple years ago, I didn't take the shrink off and I couldn't show the gatefold. But on this copy, I'm going to show the gatefold. This is the same kind of inner sleeve here. I love that shot of John and Yoko with the Egyptian pyramids behind them. Here's a record here. This is record 2, and it's in wonderful condition as well. All right. Here's a gatefold here. All right. Hope you enjoyed seeing this John Lennon record. A couple more Beatles records to show you, and then I'm going to wrap up the video. I have Hey Jude. Back of it. This is not an export pressing. This is a late 70s print. Here's EMI inner sleeve. This is on Parlophone and not on Apple. But this is another one I found for a good price without paying too much for it. And one more record. It's an Australian album. Last Beatles vinyl find for this video, Yellow Submarine, Australian stereo pressing, flip back sleeve. Now what's nice is the front cover is kind of embossed a bit around the lettering and around the artwork. And here's the record here. Alright, that wraps up the Beatles vinyl update video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the records here, and I hope you all enjoy seeing the McCartney deluxe sets. I'm still here. I haven't made a decision to quit posting vinyl update videos. I love posting the vinyl update videos for close friends. So that wraps up the video. Stay tuned for more videos in the future. Talk to you all later. Peace and love.